Okay, possibly final video, which is good because I'm getting kind of tired of playing Devil May Cry 4, honestly. Let's do it. Mission 20. I think there's only 20 missions in the game. La Vita Nuova, the new life. Destroy the evil Sanctus. Power up. It's a little bit before we can buy several of these. Don't I have enough already? I think. Yeah, I'm gonna buy. A small vital star. Just to finish it up. Let's do it. Oh, am I Nero or Dante? Nero. Okay. Yeah, sure. Makes sense. He is kind of the protagonist of the game. Let's do it. Mission 20. Final boss. Is he only going to be the final boss? I think so. Hey, kitty.
We had originally intended Dante to form the Savior's core.
No, really? It's going to be this guy?
It would have been wise to adhere to that choice. Too late for regrets.
Too late for regrets.
Why oppose the order? I knew your faith was weak, but I always thought you served our wishes.
Bad enough you lying about all this and trying to kill me. But what really pissed me off was using Kyrie.
It's always the fucking Yamato in the cutscenes, and it's always back to the fucking Red Queen in actual gameplay. Damsel in distress plot, man. It's love.
Look it up.
Look it up. Google it. Imagine if it said Google it, man. That would completely ruin the atmosphere of the scene. But it would be fucking hilarious, and I would respect them for taking that risk.
Wrapping things up on my end.
Don't be too sure, boy. Although flawed, the power of the Savior is beyond that of which you can defeat.
He has to make sure you understand, okay? The Savior is not complete. He would be too powerful if he was. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's... Okay, it's this guy, too. Okay. I'm dead, dude. No gold orbs, fuck. Ah, that's how you do it. Alright. Come on. Now I know how to do it. son of a bitch. I don't know who's winning. But I do have Devil Trigger. That was... I'm winning now for sure, but that could always change. Pretty easy for now. If this is the only form... Ah, man, he got me. There we go. We get the little bit more damage that we can through the thingies. Am I still gonna have to do this twice? I mean, it is what it is. What it is. What does he say? Etheria is coming? What's that? Shit. There we go. Oh. Did I win? Oh, he has the Sparta sword.
Take those legends too literally. But I do know that Sparta had a heart. A heart that could love another person. A human. And that is what you lack. This time I will save you. Just hold on.
Don't move or I'll...
Ooh. And there we have it. All right. That was cool.
It took so long. Kitty,
And I have the emo part of the story, of course. I am glad that Nero's the one that kills the final boss, because, yeah... It was kind of unsatisfying for Dante to just redo all of Nero's work, but definitively this time. So it's nice that, not only that, but they took advantage of the fact that Nero was absorbed inside the Savior.
It's over.
Just a big statue now. And I like it. I like the final missions of Devil May Cry when they go extra planar or whatever the fuck this is supposed to be. Whatever the fuck missions 19 and 20 were supposed to be, you know? And he got the Sparta sword too, as a souvenir. A little bonus.
Took your time. What? You looking for an apology?
Well, how long am I gonna have to wait for it?
Uh-oh.
This guy just doesn't let it go.
Oh, he's gonna use the Sparta sword?
And this is where it'll land. On my hand.
All right, then. Go finish it, kid.
Wait for me.
Kitty has little to no characterization. Okay, is this... do I still have to fight anything?
You know, God, I always hated that you made my arm like this. But now with it, I can destroy this thing. Who would have thought?
Okay, there's another phase. Okay, what do I do? Oh, bad, I suppose. No health bar. Is there anything I can do when he does that with his mouth? Is that something? Okay, I'm gonna have to do something that I don't really want to do. Ah, yeah, that's what you do. Okay. And there you go. That's all. That's all this stage takes.
Now I know.
And it finishes it off with the grappling hook.
This hand was made for sending guys like you back to hell.
And that's right.
And now,
He's gonna crush his... Yes, crush his head! Crush his head! Fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. Alright. Well, I guess that's it then. Tentatively putting my controller away here. Well, I guess not, because I don't want the sound of the Bluetooth thing disconnecting, interrupting anything. Well,
guess I should thank you.
I'm interrupting shit by talking, but still.
But that'd be out of character. Maybe you should just throw an insult my way instead.
Yeah, that sounds better. Still, I owe you.
Ah, don't sweat it. I had my reasons for helping.
The sword is mine.
Take care of yourself.
You should shave, bro. You look like shit.
You forgot this.
Yeah, you're kind of blue. You can replace my brother.
Keep it.
What? I thought this meant a lot to you.
That's the only kind of gift worth giving. I want to entrust it to you, so I am. What you do from here is your call.
Hey, Dante. we meet again?
There we go. Now Yamato's with Nero.
So, is this the end?
Of Devil May Cry 4? Yeah, unless you count the extra modes.
Maybe.
But there's a 5 already, so
The city's a wreck.
it's not the end, if you know what I mean.
I am still alive, right?
Yeah. We both are. Kyrie, if I'm a demon and not a human anymore, is this what you want?
Nero, you're you. And it's you I want to be with. I don't know anyone who is as human as you are.
Well, I mean, he is kind of a jackass, so I don't know why you're saying that, but still. He is an emo edgelord, he's Squall-esque character, I suppose. And those are the most human of us all. Because they're so flawed and troubled. That was kind of cool.
Looks like they're determined to interrupt.
I kind of wish that was the last of them, though.
Gonna have to wait.
It's alright.
Ah, come on, man. You've showed much more R-rated things.
Thanks.
Oh, there's the final scene. Okay, where I just I kill everyone in the credits. Oh, maybe not. Not this time, I suppose. But hey, we beat the game. Oh no, yeah, there is. I guess don't let him get the Kyrie. Anyway, I don't have health, so I'm gonna assume I'm invincible. Don't let him get close to her. Okay. Well, we beat the game. Sort of. Almost. We're almost beating the game. Just less than 1 minute left for us to beat the game. Any case, final thoughts, I suppose. I felt that story-wise, the game kind of butchered some characterizations, especially ladies, as I commented on Mission 12, I think. But luckily, Lady doesn't really appear for much of the game, so I guess it's fine. Everybody's just kind of an interpretation of Dante. Nero would be... I think it would be much nicer to explore a different kind of protagonist personality. And I know that they may be afraid of what happened to Dante in Devil May Cry 2, but still, you know? Gameplay-wise, I was ready to say when I stopped playing as Nero, so up until about Mission 11, it's really good. I really liked it. It was, I guess worthy of Devil May Cry 3 in terms of the kind of pseudo-Metroidvania thing that it does, where like you have to explore a location over and over again. However, as the game, especially as it went into Dante's portion of gameplay, and basically became a rehash of the entire game, but backwards, I realized that it's very diminutive in scope. I think that Temeni grew back from DMC3. You still go back and forth in areas you've already visited, but I think that the verticality and just the space was utilized much better. The castle feels extremely small. There's like, really, there's only like 5 or 6 rooms in it. It's a very small castle, which you don't think it will be from the outside. Like, it seems like it's going to be a huge thing, and maybe you go climb up a tower and do this kind of like Castlevania stuff that you could utilize a castle for, but it's very underutilized. And then there's a completely nonsensical forest setting there for a few missions, which is also just feels like it was taken from a different game, or like they had these assets, this level geometry somewhere, and they just shoved it in. And I think that was very poorly utilized. So everything up to Mission 11 I think holds up. Dante's portion of the game was a low point, even though Dante's in a way more satisfying to use and play with than Nero. Nero's more limited, but also it makes the game harder and more interesting because of that, I think. But still, like, Dante's just much more fun to use than Nero when you play with him. Which I guess then you go back to Nero and you see how limited he is, and that may be a negative as well. But I don't care. I think the final 2 missions had to be with Nero. And again, as I said somewhere in this video, it's nice that he took advantage of the fact that he was like inside the savior. The game salvages everything with Nero in terms of I guess the way that the gameplay utilizes the space that it has is good. The Dante portion, again, is just Nero backwards. I didn't really enjoy that at all in terms of what it was. Even the bosses are the same. You face the same bosses 3 fucking times at least if you don't fuck up the dice game. And, you know, like, there's definitely, maybe it has that smell of being under budget to me. Like, maybe it was under budget, maybe, I don't know, but I think that this game has like 13 or 14 missions worth of content that they stretched it to 20. Maybe even less than that, considering that some of the missions are very small and don't really add anything to the game. I think that's its main problem, gameplay speaking. Like, there's a lot of stuff in the game that doesn't add anything to it. But again, it comes after mission 11, I think, so everything up to that is nice. But it is what it is. That isn't to say that that I'm not coming off of this game with an overall positive impression of it. I think the gameplay was nice, fighting enemies was nice, the difficulty made me frustrated sometimes, but it was my choice to go on hard. Speak of the devil, there's Lady again. Are they gonna try to set up Devil May Cry 5 here? I don't know, I haven't played it.
You're a lifesaver. Now I can finally do my job in peace.
If it was a lifesaver gig, then don't you think we deserve a little more? You call this sincerity?
More? Was it not your fault that things escalated to the level that they did? Bringing Sparta into the spotlight?
Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
This is your case too, Dante.
Yeah, well, we take what we can get, right?
Well, then it's settled.
Really not a big fan of her characterization, man.
Devil May Cry. It's a customer with the password. They're nearby. What should we do?
We need the fucking money.
You need to ask?
Can I come along?
Do what you want. But don't expect to get paid.
There's something so exciting about all this. You think so, right?
I won't lie.
Okay. Are you ready?
That's not Lady, dude. You're gonna have to fucking pay for the door repairs now. Oh, it still has to show the graphic that mission 20 is clear, of course. And we get an A for the final mission and an achievement. Did you hear that? Right. I like the little music, little harp thing that they're doing. But yeah, as I said, that's what I felt about the game. I liked it. Fighting enemies is fun, as I said. The difficulty was, I think it was just right. I got frustrated a lot, but that's what I do. At least the Nero parts. Dante was extremely easy, and the bosses just felt like a chore, really. I really come off with a negative impression of the Dante parts, even though, once again, I'll repeat, playing with him is very fun. They did Dante right, but again, like, they introduced the new devil arms like one mission after the next, and you barely have a chance to use them. I don't understand what was going on, man. It feels like at the same time they had a lot of things that they had to shove into the game, because Dante comes from Devil May Cry 3, where he had a very robust gamut of abilities to choose from, and I think they felt they had to respect that in this game, even though, you know, if he only had the Rebellion and a few moves and no real styles or whatever, it would have been fine. But maybe they felt they had to respect the fact that it has a bunch of devil arms and shit, and they had to shove that in the game, but they didn't have... There wasn't enough game to fill out what it was supposed to be, and so some of it feels not only stretched out, but also just completely rushed. And maybe that's the case, I don't know. I don't really know the backstory of how this game came to be. Aside from the parts where it's rushed, it's a good game, and it's almost kind of a shame. Hey, look, if you read the Clear Time, Stylish, and Orb ranking, it says BBS, which is the last game I played. That's kind of funny. Anyway. Okay, what the fuck is that shit? Also, lady without glasses. Oh my god, Bloody Palace, character images, new costumes. New costumes, okay. Thank you for playing. Until we meet again. We will meet again, Devil May Cry, because, I mean, you don't know that now, but you have a 5th installment. And there's no next. And there we have it. 20 missions. Bloody Palace, Story Theater, total ranking. We can check out the total ranking here. What the fuck? What is this? Why can't I check out my ranking? I don't have a ranking in anything. What's going on? Why are there 12? Oh, that's the secret missions. There's 12 of them. Okay. Why can't I? What the fuck? Human? Devil Hunter? S? It's supposed to be here. What the fuck? But... What is going on? I don't know. Whatever. I guess we're not going to be able to see the ranking. Yes. I don't really... Oh, okay. Look, it changed the title screen. That's fun. Why did it change it to that, though? Like, that's so weird. Like, do I get that if I beat it in Legendary Dark Knight mode? Okay, will it allow me to see the fucking... What the fuck, dude? Oh, I unlocked hard mode now. It doesn't, like, Legendary Dark... Okay, Legendary Dark Knight mode, I guess it doesn't... What is Legendary Dark Knight mode? Like, what is this supposed to be? Did I fuck something up? Was I supposed to play on Devil Hunter mode? Is it harder than the Legendary Dark Knight? Like, it seems to say that it's gonna be harder in Legendary Dark Knight. I don't know. But it doesn't even let me see my fucking ranking, dude. I guess I'm just gonna have to go by the videos. Whatever, man. This Devil May Cry 4. Hey, there you go. Let's end on the title screen, which is funny. Yay, look at that. Wow, press any button. Press the fucking stop recording button. That's what I'm gonna press.